Photoshop has a really cool tool called Paste Into that lives in the Edit menu. Now, of course, we don't have anything to paste into just yet, but we will shortly. Now, what I want to do is show you how to select everything, first of all, in your image. Go to Select, All, and that will grab everything in your image that's not currently selected. Now we can go to Edit and Copy, and of course there are shortcut keys for this as well. So for Select All, you would press Command or Control A, and to copy, Command or Control C. And all we want to do at this point is copy this. Now go ahead and deselect it by pressing Command or Control D. Now we're going to grab our lasso tool, and I want to show you a trick so that you don't have to hold down the Shift key to make multiple selections. That option's up here where we can click Add to Selection. Clicking this down will act like your Shift key is already depressed. So I can click and draw, move my mouse, click and draw, and continue to draw like so. And I'm just going to select a few more kernels here. What we're going to do, now that we have something to paste into, is we're going to go to Edit, Paste Into. Now it doesn't look like anything happened, but the corn that we copied is now inside of this selection. I'll grab my Move tool, and I'll move now, and you can see that corn in there. It's kind of creepy at first. It's corn inside of corn. So it's a really cool technique when you want to give something the illusion of having maybe some eyes back there, so there's eyes staring at you from the corn, or you want to change the color and do some really cool things like that. Now I want to show you a different technique. I want to show you something called Invert. What that means is if I click and drag out a selection and I grab my paintbrush, I would normally paint inside of this selection, right? So let me go ahead and make sure I'm on the proper layer. And let me go over here. Actually, I think I'll draw on my original layer. There we go. Now I'm painting inside that selection. But what if I actually want this area to be the protected area, and I want to paint on the outside? So I'll go ahead and undo that. This time I'll go to Select, Inverse, and now the area is selected on the outside that I can paint in. And that is what the Select Inverse option will do for you inside of Photoshop.